Nolig Riel, a Scottish Gaelic phrase meaning Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas and a Scottish New Year.
We wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas and a Scottish New Year.
Scotch tidings we bring to you and your clan, Scotch tidings for Christmas and a Scottish New Year. We wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas and a Scottish New Year. Now bring us some haggis pudding, now bring us some haggis pudding, now bring us some haggis pudding, so bring some right here. We wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas and a Scottish New Year.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Naturally Kim's Knitting. I'm Kim, and this is my podcast all about knitting and spinning. I can't say and dyeing of yarn anymore. Sorry, I was trying to get my show notes up. I really haven't dyed yarn for a while, although it is snowing today, and I do have the skein. If we got enough snow, I could do some snow dyeing. Anyways, welcome to my home. I live right outside of Lima, Ohio, with my sweet husband, Randy, his father, Ronald, his kitty cat, Tommy, our kitty cat, Purdy, and my sweet puppy dog, Ginger, who we're trying to get her to use a dog bed for the first time. And I don't know the trick. If you have any ideas, let me know in the show notes. We have it. It's beautiful. It's nice. The cat loves it. But the dog would much rather lay on the sofa or the chair. But she's kind of ruining the covers. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Okay, today is December 16th, and this is episode number 235. I think I'm calling it Life Gets Busy. You can find me online on YouTube, Blogger, Facebook, and WordPress as Naturally Kim's Knitting. On Ravelry, my own page is NapiersKnits, and then we have a podcast group called Naturally Kim's Knitting. And on Instagram, you can find me as knittin_Kim. We have a couple knit-alongs going on. We have, the finished object knit-along. I forgot what it was for a minute. Oh, you guys, you do such beautiful work. Oh, we've got a variety of finished objects in there already, and it's just the 16th. I can't wait to see what else you guys make. Anyways, for this craft along, I say knit along, it's not a knit along, it's a craft along. For this craft along, all you have to do is complete an object, take a picture of it, post it in the Ravelry thread under the finished objects for December, and if there's a pattern name, please include it. And like I said, I would love to see all kinds of crafts, not just, I love knitting and crocheting, but we could do sewing, we could do spinning if it's in the right color, or if you get it finished. Like I just got some beautiful yarn finished on the spinning wheel, but I don't put my own name in because that just would be weird. Anyways, the drawing for this is on January 1st. I will close the thread and I will use random number generator and I will pick out a winner. And I will notify them on this podcast. So you need to watch, okay? What are the prizes, you say? Well, you can choose from a $10 Knit Picks or a $10 Amazon gift card or any giftable pattern up to $10. I want to let you know. Once again, I am an affiliate with Amazon and I'm an affiliate with Knit Picks. So when you win those, I may put a little blurb about, spending it through my pages, because then I can get a couple pennies on your order to go for prizes and such, like gift cards. Anyways, then we have my favorite craft along that I do every year. It's a making things for others. And it can be a gift, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a charity, but it doesn't have to be. It could be for your mailman or whoever, as long as you're making it for somebody else and not yourself. So I do this thread, and I probably say this every time, but I like to do chemo caps for kids, and I like to do socks for the soup kitchen. So I love doing things for others. Plus, I make skirts for my granddaughter. I'm doing a dinosaur sweater for my grandson. I love knitting for others. I like knitting for myself too, but I love knitting for others. Anyways, the knitting for others one, the drawing will also be on January 1st. I'll close that thread. I'll use random number generator because each entry has a number, and I will pick winners. And the winners can choose, since this is a 2-month craft along, they can choose a $15 Amazon or a $15 Knit Picks or a giftable pattern up to $15. Just let me know. I will once again announce the winners on this podcast. Excuse me. Now you can poly dip. If you have a finished object that you're making for somebody else, put it in both threads. I have no problem with that. If it works for something in another knit along, as long as it's not against the rule to poly dip with them, go ahead and do it. I say, why not? If it gives you a chance to win more lovely prizes, why not? Okay, now let's see. I need to announce this. After any drawing, the winner will have 2 weeks from the time the podcast comes out to accept their prizes. If they don't, they lose out, and that prize just gets rolled over. Okay? Anybody who might want to donate prizes, let me know. I had somebody who tried to donate a pattern, and nobody took it up, and I went, oh my goodness. So yeah, if you ever want to donate, if you want to send something, I will give you my address. Still waiting for the package from my friend Fiona. She mailed it at the beginning of November, and I haven't received it yet. And I know we have COVID out there, but it's almost Christmas. After Christmas, it will be close to 2 months. So I've tried tracking it, and all it tells me is it's going into the U.S. Postal Service, because, of course, she had to mail it from Royal Mail, I'm assuming. So I can't guarantee a package will get to me. Most of the time they do. I can't wait to see. My husband and I have this vision in our mind of this package showing up at our doorstep. I say it's going to have rips and things in it. He says no, it's going to be in pristine condition. We'll see. Giving you a heads up, January and February, we're doing Taiga Hilliard designs. If you haven't picked out your pattern, do so now. It'll be a 2-month craft along. Yes, they do. They cost, but they are beautiful. Okay, let's see. If you have any other ideas for craft alongs, just put them under the show notes. I have a list, but I would love to add to it. Okay, what's on my needles? Well, I didn't spell that right in my show notes. Where to start? I think I'm going to start with what's right in front of me. My grandson's dynamite. Sorry, sweater, designed by Laurie McMillan. Sorry about this. I'm using Yarn Bee yarn, soft and sleek. It is soft and it is sleek. In the pumpkin spice and kale colorways. And does that look like the bottom part of a Tyrannosaurus? Because that's what it is. There's its, wait a minute. There's its little arm. There's its tail, the 2 legs it stands on. Then on this other side, we have almost finished a Brachiosaurus. I've almost finished this one. I've put a little marker in for the sleeves, because these are just, they're not raglan or anything. And the sleeves are going to have a woolly mammoth on one and stegosaurus on the other. And then right above the brachiosaurus, up here, sorry, up here somewhere, no, maybe it makes more sense if it's back here, will be either a pterodon or a pterodactyl. My grandson will be able to tell me. I'm not sure. So, yeah, my grandson's sweater. I'm having fun with it, as long as I'm not too sore or anything to do it. Then I have, sorry about that, socks. Oh, come on, focus. Focus. That's better. I have socks. I've made some progress on these. These are my soup kitchen socks. I like them. Just from leftover yarn, and I have got lots of it. So they're going to be getting lots of socks from leftover yarn. But the toe, the heel, and then the ribbing at the top are all going to be the same, and then the rest of the sock. I don't even know the colors because I don't keep the bands when I'm done making the first thing with them, and I don't have the bands. I like these because these are plain knitting. And there's the other sock. Ta-da! Soup kitchen socks. I like soup kitchen socks. You probably saw my father-in-law go down in the basement a couple minutes ago. Yeah. His computer's down there, so he goes down there a few times a day to check on the news and everything. Okay, then I have with chroma fingering weight in the Sedona colorway. I didn't spell it right. Oh, that's right. On my show notes. I forgot. I'd started the heel on this one. I changed. Oh, just a minute. I need to get something. Okay, I should say, I got the design from Artful Arches by Knit Picks. And I've had this book for a while, and I thought, I really need to start knitting out of it because I will not give this book away. I can't now anyways. I broke the binding. But I'm making sparkle socks. That's what they'll look like after they're blocked and everything. But this is filled with, all the socks that are on the cover are in here. But I wanted one that I could do in one skein of yarn, so that's why I picked sparkle. Now I can show you the socks. Since I put them down on the floor, So I was showing you this one because I did not do the heel they did. I can't remember if they did an afterthought or what they did, but I just did my standard heel because I like it. Now, if you ever do this sock, you're doing slip stitches on the front, which makes these little stars, which will show more when I block it. But it also it makes it look like this whole sock here is a heel, but that's the sole, and when you block it, you're supposed to stretch those stars, and it'll end up being the same as the back. So that's sock number 1. Sock number 2, I'll be getting ready for the heel. I think I have 18 more rows before the heel. So, ta-da! Get that little. There we go. Ta-da! And this is chroma fingering in the Sedona colorway. Then I thought I should show you this because I haven't podcasted since I finished this. This is my shawl that I was making. And I used 2 skeins of yarn so I can make it extra long. And once again, I haven't blocked it. I will. It's been busy around here. Let's make sure I got everything. I haven't started my socks yet that I spun the yarn for because I've been very busy. Let's see. So now it's time to talk. By the way, if anybody ever has questions for me or anything, feel free to put them in the show notes. I'll be glad to answer them. But I've not recorded for a little while because life has just gotten so busy. I have been busy talking or seeing doctors. I have been busy getting phone calls from places, and it's just before I know it, the day's over, and I'm not recorded again. Sorry, I'm looking at the monitor, not you guys. Sorry. It's, I mean, right before I started recording this today, I did get some good news, but it's just been one thing after another, and it's kind of been weighing me down a little bit, but this too shall pass. So, yeah, and I've had lots and lots of people praying, and I don't want to get into details right now. You know, it would just take too long, and it's too confusing, and it's too, yeah, that's not what this is about. So, what have you guys been up to? What have you been knitting on, or working on, or finishing, or, I love it when you guys comment either on YouTube or on under my show notes and tell me things that you've been doing or whatever. I just been, moving around the house, doing stuff. I gotta take my puppy for a walk sometime. I've got through my insurance. There's this health group called Vita, and you get a nutritionist or a health coach, and so I have that call coming in half hour. So I'm gonna be off here so I can talk to him. And yeah, it's just like today I'm expecting 4 phone calls. I've had one so far. I've got 3 more to go, and it's just the phone calls you wouldn't think would be so busy, but they are. Anyways, we have beautiful snow today. The people in the east, I understand you're not going to have great weather, and I apologize. I didn't have anything to do with it, but my heart is heavy for you. It's pretty to look at, but I know Betsy, who lives out west, she said that she had the snow and then rain. Well, we've had snow, but then we've had sleet. We don't have much snow, though, maybe an inch. Not enough to snow dye. But that's okay. It's early in the season. Before Christmas, I don't complain about snow. After Christmas, I might say, can't wait for spring. Anyways, I need to take that off. I am an affiliate with KnitPicks. You're going to also see in my show notes on the blogger. I will probably refer you to the blogger for getting the couple pennies from orders, because I can't figure out how to put it on WordPress. I think I have to go from the free account to a paying account, and I don't make any money with this podcast, so I don't want to have that go to a paying account. But I can't figure out how. If I figure it out, I'll let you know, and then you can go to WordPress too. But right now, you'd have to go to the blogger, Naturally Kim's Knitting, or Blogspot, and it will take you to the site, and then you can put your order in. Sorry about that. I forgot. I tried and tried last week to get it onto WordPress, and there probably is a way. I just haven't figured it out yet. But anyways, back to KnitPicks. They are still having a discount on their bulk purchases of bare yarn, up to 15% off. It's a great deal. If you do like dyeing yarn, if you want to try snow dyeing and you're getting lots of snow, it's a good way to use your snow as long as it's clean. What I do is I soak the yarn sometimes. Last time I didn't, and the color took very differently. But you can do it either way. And then you cover your item with snow. I put it on a draining board and put it in the bathtub. Cover it with snow. Cover that with whatever color Kool-Aid you want, and let it melt. And usually if I do this in the afternoon, by the next morning it's melted because it's warm enough. But I've turned out some beautiful yarn doing that. But anyway, so they have their bare yarn on discount, and then they have their sweater weather sale. 10 or more skeins of the same kind, and you get 10% off with the code SWEATER10. SWEATER 10. So yeah, I'm happy about that too. I've been on a diet with this health group, and I've lost, since I've been back in California, almost 10 pounds. So, yeah, I'm happy about that. Okay, I think I've covered everything that I'm working on, and you know, I would show you the teas that I haven't drank yet, but I've been neglectful of my um, Advent tea calendar. Some of you have been very creative. I'm sorry, I was going to go, but it dawned on me. I have seen blogs and things of other people where you've made your own little socks, and then you gave somebody some money and they could fill the socks and you could open them each day. Or there's somebody else who does an exchange with her daughter and they surprise each other. And yeah, I love the creative things you guys do. They are wonderful. Anyways, this time I am going to go because it's almost 20 minutes, and with the intro and the exit, it'll make it over 20 minutes. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Christmas is almost here for those of you who celebrate Christmas. Oh, sorry. I hope your crafting is successful and I hope it goes by without any mistakes. But if you make mistakes, I hope they're little ones, easy to correct. I love you all. Big hugs. Take care. And God bless. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Nolig Riel, a Scottish Gaelic phrase meaning Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas and a Scottish New Year.
We wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas and a Scottish New Year.
Scotch tidings we bring to you and your clan, Scotch tidings for Christmas and a Scottish New Year. We wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas and a Scottish New Year. Now bring us some haggis pudding, now bring us some haggis pudding, now bring us some haggis pudding, so bring some right here. We wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas, we wish you a Scottish Christmas and a